Do you ever wonder what it would be like to fly through the air or hang from a piece of silk under the big top? Well, today I'm running away to join the circus. To start the Toronto School of Circus Arts?
I was a performer for many years, and I reached a certain level of professionalism in a performance environment that I felt I had really got everything out of it that I could, and I wanted to pass on the knowledge that I had to other people and allow those who are not born into the circus family to have an opportunity to learn the arts that I so much enjoy. When I first opened it up, it was a very small school, but in a very large facility. Okay. The school's evolved into having over 400 students.
Wow. And this school has a very strong connection with Cirque du Soleil. So how did that relationship get started?
When I was performing, I had auditioned for Cirque du Soleil and I auditioned for Ringling Brothers at the same time. And the Ringling Brothers contract came up first. So I did not end up working with Cirque du Soleil, but ended up working alongside a few of their head coaches and just meeting them throughout the industry. And in over 25 years of being in this industry, our relationship has just sort of grown into sort of a good friendship.
And do a lot of the school's graduates go on then to perform with Cirque du Soleil?
Many have. That's not necessarily the key goal of the people that train here. It definitely is a pinnacle and a highlight if they do get that far.
Talk to me about the classes you offer here at the TSCA.
We offer everything that's aerial arts and ground arts. Okay. So aerial silks, aerial hoop or lyra, Spanish web, flying trapeze, tumbling, handstands, contortion. These are all classes that are geared towards the acrobatic side of circus.
How important is trust in an environment like this?
You have to trust yourself first. You also have to trust your coaches. That really is a very big part of our mandate, is that our coaches come from either a strong performance background or athletic background, who have transitioned into circus, or come from a circus background who have been coaching circus for many years. One of our coaches is a full-time fireman who was a flying trapeze catcher for many years. And he still teaches flying trapeze because he loves it. But his full-time job is he's a fireman for Toronto. We have a professional training system, which is these intensive programs. And then we have a very strong recreational program geared towards anybody who wants to learn circus.
So it doesn't matter what age or what skill level?
Nope, not at all.
All right, so we basically have, 20 minutes to make me a circus star?
A star.
Well, I think if anyone's up for the challenge, it's the Toronto School of Circus Arts.
That's right. You bet.
So what do you normally start beginners on?
Oftentimes we'll have them start on a static trapeze bar.
Which is what we are.
That's where we are right now. The reason for that is it's a piece of equipment that starts off very low to the ground. And it's a piece of equipment that doesn't move around as much as maybe aerial silks. So it's a little more predictable. Because you're sitting on the bar, you're in a little bit more control of yourself. It's also one of the oldest pieces of equipment in circus history. What I want you to do is grab the bar, and I want you to hang down nice and straight like this.
Okay.
Hang straight down. Perfect. And then try to lift your knees up off the floor. There you go. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab the bar again. Okay. And I want you to bring your knees up to your chest, and then I can always help you with this leg, okay? Now what we're trying to do is get your feet to go underneath the bar and hook the back of your knees on the bar.
On the bar.
Yep.
Okay.
Up and under the bar. Underneath, there you go. 1 and 2. Hook your knees. I want you to take your hands off the bar and hang by your knees.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead. There you go. And bring your arms over your head this way. There you go.
Like
That's
that?
the position there. Yep.
Ah!
Good. Now, I want you to put your hands up on the trapeze ropes right here. So crunch up, grab the bar. Good. Now from here, you're going to bring your legs up and sit on the bar. So pull yourself up and sit. Good. Now, the next position we're going to teach you, is what we call a bird's nest. Okay? So what you'll do, keeping your legs perfectly straight. Keep your hands where they are. We want you to slide the bar from your bum to your knees, but don't bend your knees. Okay, so just slide off the bar backwards. Yep. Slide the bar to the back of your knees. Yep. Now, from there, now you hook your knees. Perfect. You're gonna put your hands back on the bar where they were. Excellent. So from here, you're not gonna let go of your hands. Okay, that's really important. Pretend you're wearing shoes. And put your shoelaces against the black ropes. So one there, your shoelace, and there. Now don't let go of your hands. Slide your feet up the ropes.
I don't know how.
Just try to push your bum up. Now, you want to bring your belly button this way and arch your back. Now try to arch more. The more you can arch, that's the bird's nest right there. And now bring your legs down. Bring both legs down at the same time. Yep. In and down. Much better. Good.
I did it.
Big difference. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, legs up. That was much better. Good. Under the bar. Now, take a little wider grip with your hands. So this is the hand we're going to hold on with.
All right.
We don't let go.
Okay.
Put this shoelace against this rope. You can take this hand off now. Okay. And then what you're going to do is
Where do I put it?
I'm just keep it up over your head. There. Now, leave it there. Leave it there. Bring this leg towards my shoulder. Take it off. I got you. You will fall. And no, that was it. Now twist. Turn through more to there.
I'm sliding.
You're okay. Good. You got to make sure you get a good death grip on there. Bring your legs back down under the bar. So put your hand on the other side of your leg. Yeah. And bring your leg back down under. Yep. Good. Okay. Good. Awesome.
It's such a workout.
It is. Very much so, yeah.
I imagine to excel at circus arts, you not only have to be physically strong, but mentally as well. So what kind of mindset do you need to have to be able to perform at a professional level?
The physical side of things is generally the easiest thing to obtain. The mental side of performing is that you have to be able to make incredible quick decisions for whatever changes might be presented to you during a performance. And not only do you have to make those changes, but you have to make those changes without the audience noticing the changes. And that takes a really strong, quick thinking personality. Performers have a very certain confident way about themselves that they can walk into an arena or a venue and execute their routine flawlessly, and there could have been 2 glitches in their routine, but you would never have noticed. It's how they sell the act.
And it says on your website that students can train and travel. So how have you built connections with circus schools in other countries?
We have a strong relationship with a lot of schools throughout North America and as well as Australia and England. If a student has been with me for a year and a half and they feel like they've reached a little bit of a plateau and they're trying to figure out what to do, I recommend trying other schools, especially abroad, because that gives you an entirely different learning curve.
What is the toughest skill to learn?
I would say if somebody wants to be a professional hand balancing contortionist, I think that's going to be the hardest skill set to learn in any school, only because it requires a ridiculous amount of time to put together. So you're gonna
Oh, okay.
take a little wider grip. There you go.
Okay.
And so you want to make sure that you pull up and let
Yeah.
the bar swing under your bum before you try sitting down.
Okay.
So you almost got to hold your body weight up a little bit
bit.
longer. And up. That was much better.
Okay.
Much better. Good. So there's a variety of different ways you can mount the hoop.
Right.
That's just a very simple, generic, sort of straightforward way. So the first thing we're going to teach you is called Lady in the Moon.
Okay.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn your hips sideways. So you're going to turn.
Doesn't matter which way?
Nope. Whatever you're most comfortable with. Yep. That's fine.
Okay.
Now, what I want you to do is I want you to put this hoop down the center of your back. So you're
Okay.
going to lean back. So this arm
Yes.
has got to come through and re-grip. Correct.
Like that.
Yep.
Okay.
So start leaning back so as if you're going to lay back on this hoop. Yep. And keep.
Do I move
you
at all?
got to adjust your bum. So you got to basically sit on it centered. Yep. There you go. Now I want you to put this foot up on the hoop, just on your toes.
Oh boy.
That's it. There.
Okay.
Yep. Now this foot.
Yes.
Put it right there. Yep. So lift it up. Good. Nice. Now from here, you're going to put your head on this side of the hoop, head back. There you go. That's it. Now, so you're sort of resting right in the nook of the hoop.
Right. Yes.
So it's not comfortable, but
No,
it's
it's not comfortable
but it's
at
not
all.
really painful either.
No.
Now, what you're going to do is take this hand off
Okay.
and bring it out and up straight here like that. Yep. And now take this hand off and push your head slightly into the hoop. No, into the hoop. Sideways, sideways, sideways.
Oh.
There you go. So that way it pushes and balances you. And you stay right there. Okay? And that's the Lady in the Moon position. And now you're going to spin your body to sit just like you were before, to your left.
Okay.
So you're going to bring your legs
So my
this
head
way.
goes back
Yep,
here.
that's right. Change your hand now. Change your hand grip. And there you go. Nice. Good. Very good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go up a little bit higher in the sense of where your body is. What I want you to do is hook your knees on the hoop here and here. So right leg, left leg. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide back to your knees on the hoop a little bit. So slide back. Yep. Perfect. Now, you're going to put one foot on the hoop to the bottom of your foot. Doesn't matter, whatever you... Perfect. Now leave it there.
Okay.
Lift this leg up and hook your knee. Yeah, hook it on the hoop. As high as you can, yeah, and the other leg, good. Now squeeze your legs together. So remember, that's perfect. Now, it's gonna feel a little different than the trapeze bar because it's curved.
Right.
Okay, so you wanna make sure that you keep your legs together.
Okay.
Now, you're gonna take your hands off nice and slowly, so bring them over to the side, slide them down the bar, yep, good. Now from here, I want you to try to put your hands on the hoop right by your shoulders. What I want you to do is think about pushing the hoop away from you, behind you. Okay, so I'm going to hold you here.
Okay.
And try to push the hoop behind your back. Away from you. Yeah, as much as you can.
Like that?
That's okay, yeah, just like that. Good. Now come back through. Now from here, I want you to bring your legs off the hoop and bring them down slowly. You don't want to slam your back into the hoop, right? So you want to really control your down. So bring your other leg under. You're going to slowly sit down on the hoop. There you go. Good. Now try to sit on the hoop. Whoa. That's okay.
All right.
Good.
Jump back up? Or?
Hop back up. Yep.
Okay. So, and...
All right. You got to jump a little harder.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Up. There you go. Much better. Good. Awesome.
What has been the highlight of your career?
The highlight of my career on a personal side is the school. I love the performing side of things.
Well, the performer side was you, right?
Right.
The school is you doing this for others.
Correct. And I think that's the highlight.
Yeah.
Is the facility, how proud I am to have such a great, strong team that works for me, as well as an incredible facility that offers amazing circus training for anybody who wants to come and learn. First thing to do is you're gonna learn how to climb the silk. All
Okay.
right, so you're gonna stand next to me here. You're gonna put your left foot on my leg.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you're gonna hold the silks up high as you can and pull down on the silks to get the stretch out. I want you to grab the silks as one unit.
Okay.
Pull down on them and get your hands up as high as you can first. There. Now,
Okay.
I want you to step up on my leg and just wait there.
Okay.
Good.
Both
Now,
feet.
get your hands up high. Good. Now, wrap this leg around this silk. So go outside and in, like that. Now, stand on your right leg. Stand up on your right leg. There you go. That's it. Now put this foot on top of the silk there and you lock it out. Good.
Walk it out like
Just like
as I'm
squeeze your
doing?
feet together.
Okay.
Now, what you're gonna do is bring your knees up to your chest to climb.
Okay.
So you're gonna pull your legs up to your chest, slide your feet up the ropes, or up the silk, both feet. You gotta crunch, you gotta lift your legs up. And stand. Good. Again. Okay, so let's try climbing again. So bring your legs up and stand. Don't stand on me. Stand
Sorry.
on your own foot. Stand on your own foot. There. Try to always remember that, okay?
Okay.
Because you're not using your own body if you put your foot on me.
Okay.
Okay, so think about, if I were not here,
Right.
you got to keep that foot locked on that silk.
Okay.
Okay, so legs up and step. Good. Again, legs up and step. Much better. Remember, that's it. That's it. Good. One more. Legs up and step. Much better. Good. Now you see how you're holding yourself there?
Yes.
That's the technique that you should be doing all the time. Now to come down, you're gonna slide the silk between your feet.
Okay.
Don't move this foot, just let it slide through. Walk down hand over hand nice and slowly. Let your feet slide first, always go feet first. So slide first, get your feet sliding, yep, and hand over hand. Keep going. See, don't take that left foot off. Exactly, because that acts as a brake. And then keep going all the way to the floor, nice and slowly. All the way to the floor, and then step down. Good. Good. You see when you finally understood to put that foot on the silk, you were able to stay up there by yourself. But you putting your left foot on me,
Yeah,
you're just
sorry.
you're just using me as a step, not using the silk
As how it
as it should be. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Now, what we're gonna do is teach you the foot lock.
Okay.
So the foot lock, is you're wrapping your leg on one silk.
Yeah.
You bring the silk up, over, and on like that, and then you stand on that silk.
Okay.
Then you do the exact same to the left side. If you were in the air, this is how you would stand on the silks.
And does that feel secure then when you're in the air?
Completely.
How tall are these?
These are 40 feet.
Is that the tallest equipment or apparatus you have here?
Well, flying trapeze is about the same.
Same.
Yeah. Okay, so what you're gonna do is we're gonna cheat this a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna hold on to the two silks apart, put your left foot on my leg, stand up. Yeah, and then stand up, stand. There you go. Good. Now, hold up nice and high and pull down on the silk so it keeps you balanced.
Okay.
Not aggressively, just
Oh.
firm.
Okay.
Now, bring this leg out. Lift it up as high as you can. Nope, bend your knee.
Oh.
Slide your leg up. There, leave it there. I'll do the work.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
And then what I want you to do is put your foot inside. So lift your leg up a little higher if you can. There. Good. Now you're gonna put up all your weight on this leg. So just stand on that leg. Put two hands on the silk.
On
yeah.
the same one or just
You can
how-
use both, yep. And just stand up. There. Now you can see how
hurts.
it compresses your foot, but it takes all your body load. 100%. Now, give me this leg. Take your time. Let me do most of the work. Okay, so that way we get through it efficiently. So you see your feet are pretty even for the most part. Might be off a little bit. Okay, but what I want you to do now is put two hands on this silk. Yeah, and turn your hips facing this silk. Yeah. Yeah, and I want you to bring this leg forward into a split. So slide down as much as you can into a split. Hold, now, don't let yourself oversplit. Hold your body weight up with your hands a little bit. There you go. Good. Nice. Good. Now you're gonna pull yourself back, grab the other silk, pull your legs together. Yep. Good. And then see, right now you can basically rest on your feet. Hurts, but you can do it. Now, to bring you down, we'll do it a little easier, okay? I'll take one silk off, so you're gonna hold tight with the silks, lift this leg up, Bring it up, under, off. And now what I want you to do is stand on the ground. So bend this knee, slide down the silk, stand on the ground. Now try taking that one off on your own. You just learned the splits.
Wow, I never could do the splits.
That's okay. Good. Nice work.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you so much, Decker. I
welcome.
really appreciate all the time you spent with us and all the much needed assistance. That
It wasn't that needed. It was
It
good.
was.
You did great.
Well, you're very kind. So thank you very much. Again, I really appreciate this. If anybody out there is interested in what you want to try out your skills, come down to the Toronto School of Circus Arts. Everyone is so welcoming, so nice. They'll be happy to help you. And yeah, I really don't think Cirque du Soleil is going to be recruiting me anytime soon.
It's not necessarily your goal. That's okay.
Well, I did it, and I can be proud. So
It's a good bucket list.
So thank
Done.
you.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey! Did you like that interview? Because there's another one over there. Lady K, out.